Leggy, we're going to the thrift store. You ready? Are you gonna find anything? What are we gonna find? What are we gonna find? Just kidding, you're not coming. Bye. Hello, we are back again, and there's a bunch of new stuff. Again, like I said before, I kind of stopped going here because there was never new stuff, but suddenly they are inundated with new dolls. Is that the Barbie and a Christmas Carol doll? I didn't get her because she's never dressed, but possibly I saw the dress on another doll. I don't know. Anyway, Barbie movie dolls are overall pretty abundant, so unless it's like a side character, I was tempted by that town, I'm not gonna lie. Unless it's like a side character, I generally don't pick them up unless they have their stuff. And their stuff means like at least their dress. Obviously, I'd like accessories and stuff, but not required. And then this Ariel, who I did end up picking up. Well, I was thinking about it because she was $5, but I did end up getting her. Because, okay, at a thrift store, $5 seems like a lot for a doll to me. I don't know. Maybe that's just me. But she had all her stuff, and I really need a replacement Ariel. I'll get into that later. There's just lots of dolls, lots of ones. If you see me just not look at a doll at all, it's because she's one that was already there before, so I'm used to that one, you know. That dress was very interesting. I don't know whose it was, but it was on an Elsa and it kind of fit her. And just still looking. There was a Forces of Destiny doll. I didn't notice that she had the BB-8. That's really cute. I have a very similar Tiana to that, but I was tempted to get her because she has a different year than mine, and she has her necklace painted on and mine doesn't, but mine doesn't, implying I only have one. I have a ton of them. There was a Callie Curls doll who I totally would have gotten, but I call her Callie Curls. No, her name's just Callie, and then the last name is whatever she's doing that time. That was a Callie doll, but she had her haircut, so I didn't get her. That dress is super cute. It actually looks like it goes to that Barbie, but I decided not to get her because she's missing a ton of stuff, even if that is her dress. And you can see Amber from Sophia the First on the bottom. You can see somebody's just in a color reveal tube. And then an Elsa. Always a lot of Elsas at the thrift store. And I know I don't show every single doll and I don't empty the bin. I do dig more off camera just in case. I always double check. Because you never know. This time, though, they must have just organized the toy section, because last time I was there, it was complete mayhem, and everything was, like, I found all the coolest stuff very far away. That wasn't a really big dress. It was really cool. I found all the coolest stuff very far away. That was separated from the Enchantimals playset, but I found the Enchantimals playset and put it with it so that whatever kid buys it will get the stuff with it at least, because it was supposed to be with the playset. That is Rainbow Dash. I would have gotten her, but she's missing her stuff. I wish that she had her stuff, though. Trolls doll. Lots of stuff. Very cool. Very pretty dolls. And I really love that secret door doll. Like, I really want her, but she's missing absolutely everything. Ooh, that was such a square. I saw that disgusting polypropylene hair, and I was like, I know who you are! You are Megana! Yes! And this thrift store is pretty notorious for putting the pieces that are extras, like that cape, onto another doll. So I'm going to keep checking back and looking pretty closely to see if that cape ends up on another doll, because it's possible it was donated. I'm contemplating the Belle and talking to Brett about it. I thought about getting her. It's so cute because he actually remembered. He went to the bathroom and then later he was like, did you end up getting Belle? And I was like, yeah, actually I did. And then that doll was really pretty, actually. She was really interesting. A lot of molded on clothes. So for me, molded on clothes dolls aren't as much of a priority when you find them at the thrift store because, yeah, they're going to have their stuff. It's molded to their body. But she was really interesting and cute, so she's one that I would consider getting in the future if she's still around. But I have no idea what she was from. The DC Superhero Girls dolls are still here, but I would need them to have their shoes. But I would like to get that Starfire, possibly. That is a Barbie from when I was a kid. Love that era. And then this color reveal doll. I appreciate that whoever sold, because this is a consignment shop, kind of, like you sell your stuff to them. It was really nice of whoever sold the color reveal doll to them to put her, like, in the tube with all of her stuff, so that the next kid who gets her, or the next person who gets her, I should say, I'm literally an adult. Who is this? Can you please let me know? I'm literally an adult shopping here, so why should I say kid? But yeah, lots of stuff, lots of fun stuff. There was a lot to dig through and a lot of very different stuff. I couldn't believe that one Palace pet was $6. That is insane. Equestria Girls Rarity doll, really nice find. I'm excited about her. Building my Equestria Girls doll collection slowly. And then those are from Fashion Fairy Tale, I think. No, oh my god, what is it called? Fairy Secret. Fairy Secret. I think those are from that, and I'm pretty sure I have that doll, but now I don't think that I do. But it's fine, because they were only her wings. I'm checking here just in case, because sometimes dolls get stashed in here, but it seems like they just organized the section, so it's all correct. Brett's so excited to go hunt for dolls at the Savers. Are you excited? Oh my god. It was so abundant. Look at all these dolls. It was so much. I wonder which doll I spotted first. Seems like I didn't. Oh, I immediately spot Dazzle. Okay. I was like, I don't 100% remember who I spotted first. Yeah, so I get Dazzle immediately. Usually I go in like order of how the dolls are, but no. Yeah, Snowlicious. I was like, mine, swag, mine. Instant. Usually, even if I see something interesting, I will go through them in order with you guys, but nah, I was like, mine, mine, mine. And I guess I'm starting from the bottom because I saw those. That Draculaura was tempting because I have her that I got, and she has a lot of her stuff, and she has like stuff all over her face and her feet are chewed off, but I didn't end up getting her. What was that doll? He was really interesting. I don't think I've seen him before. And now we go through. Oh shoot, I missed that. Was that the one from the Spy movie, the one with the purple hair? It's fine though. I've seen those at thrift stores pretty often, but it seemed like she had a lot of her stuff going on there. Who am I looking at there? Oh yeah, I was laughing because that's a Belle in the exact parameters that I bought from that other store. I was having a lot of trouble going through these because Brett was in the CD section and there were so many dolls that it was hard to look through them. There was Hunter Huntsman, and then his shirt is right here on this other doll. That's what I'm... See? But I already have him, so yeah. And then just going through, looking at all the dolls. And then that doll just intrigued me. I had to get her because she looks like possibly a Fashion Fever doll. Not that I only collect Fashion Fever dolls, but with Barbie, like, I really, really like the Fashion Fever dolls. They all have really unique, like, face screenings, and they have, like, different sculpts than a lot of the mainline Barbies use. So I really, really like Fashion Fever, and I love the outfits, of course. So that's kind of why I was going for them. That's why I'm going for them at thrift stores, I mean. And then this Draculaura is really cute. Oh, and obviously Fashion Fever was around during somewhat the era that I was a kid, so I like to get them. You can see lots and lots of dolls. Lots of nude blonde Barbies, but a lot of others, and lots that have clothes too. There's a Snow White Disney Store doll and a really cute Frankie. Lots of like little figures. There was one of these I was tempted to get, but I can't remember what it was inside that tempted me. Did I just see a cute little strawberry shortcake there too? Oh, the Animal Jam bunny. I have that one, so this isn't the one I'm talking about that tempted me. I just don't remember what it was. That's okay though. It was a lot of hours ago now. And then I'm going through all this. That Belle, I have a Belle from that era. That's like when the Disney Store first started doing Disney Store dolls. Like I think they were doing them themselves at the time. I don't remember 100%, but I have like the winter Belle from that era. There's an Anna that was in like a spy suit. She was really interesting. And then I would have gotten that Mel because I don't have her, but she didn't have shoes, and that would have bugged me. That would have bugged me a lot. And then you can see my haul there. We are moving to the like other section just to see what's over there. There was a lot of stuff. This store has such a huge section for this stuff, but I almost never find anything. I always look though, just in case. I've a couple of times found things. I found a Delancey scooter once, which I didn't make a video about. Barbie Mustang. I have the red one, so I don't need the pink one. If I found it for a good price with more stuff, I would have gotten it, though. And then I was trying to film over here because I saw a Welly Wishers Emerson nude, but this lady was, like staring daggers into me, so I turned off the camera. And then over here, you can see where I got Penelope, and then later I spot Gumby. There it is. Yeah, you can see my sudden head jerk. We haven't been to this Goodwill in legit, like, a year, so let's see what we get. Yeah, so this is why I don't stop at Goodwill anymore. Oh, as I'm saying that, look. What's on your face, girlies? Woo! Good find. What? What about the... Hey, what are you talking about? Oh, yeah. You want to play Miraculous Throwdown with me? 0. That's why I'm not going to risk it. This is... Now I'm only missing one of these, babe. The pink one. Goodwill, episode 2. Let's go. This one always has a few. Savers! Part 2. Let's go. What dolls are you going to buy? You'll see. I was a little nervous about this stop because I had seen so much at the North Savers, and generally the North and South Savers will have similar stock, and usually I stop at the South one first, but we were up we did it a little backwards this time. But shockingly, this one was very blank. There's some dolls, like that Boxy Girls doll was tempting because she has all her stuff. Not all of it, but you know, she has a lot of her stuff. That Bright Fairy Friends doll was interesting. A lot of the same stuff as last time. Like, it feels like people aren't buying the dolls here anymore as much. That doll is so pretty. Who is she, guys? Who is that? I don't know. She was really, really interesting. That's like a boy band doll, I think, over there. Oh, look, Elsa's mom. Misty Cons, of course. I like how I said Elsa's mom as if it's not Elsa and Anna's mother. And that is a mother from a, like, 80s family set, I think. And I don't remember what it's called, but I'm pretty sure that's who that is. Oh, I just remembered there were a bunch of Barbie babies at the top that I was going to get. I don't know if I even showed them on camera. Oops. I was going to get them because when I was a kid, I had the Midge Happy Family or something set. That is a shirt that goes to a whatever Mattel, or at Mattel and MGA both had like We Three Friends and Forever Best Friends, whichever one was MGA, that's a shirt from one of them. I don't remember the line name, unfortunately. And then there's a bunch of Barbie clothes here and shoes. I was tempted, but it didn't look like anything particularly interesting to me, and I already have a ton of Barbie shoes. Oh, and then, of course, she's taunting me. I keep seeing that doll. Because I bought one on eBay, and then I found one the next week at Savers, and then I keep finding them now. But it's a beautiful doll, so I hope somebody finds her and loves her. And then a ton of stuff going on here. Someone stacked all this stuff, so I was just checking. And then we move over here. You can see that na hat box thing again, and I always check inside, even though it's been here for weeks. Always check in. Styling head, horse, those Cabbage Patch bootleg horses that will not leave the market of the world. They keep making them. Please stop. And then looky, you can see exactly what I picked out. Yoink. I was thinking about not getting her, but I love the na teens. Yeah, I was pointing to the hat box that goes to her, but they were charging a lot for the hat box and it didn't have any of its stuff, so no thank you. I think it was like $6.99 for some reason. I mean, compared to the price of the set, that's not a lot, but it's literally a box. Like, it doesn't have anything in it. It is cute though. Yeah, and then we move to the other side. I always check here just in case there's like box stuff. Maybe they would put it there, I don't know. And then just a lot of stuff. Poopsie Unicorn, of course, ending it on a weird note. Hey everyone, it's me, Ex-Canadensis, and you saw what we did today. We went on a thrift trip, and it was super fun. We happened to go into town anyway, so we decided to stop at some thrift stores, and bought a lot of stuff. So I'm just gonna pull the stuff that I bought out of this bag next to me in the order that they're in the bag, so no particular order. Let's get started. Oh, special announcement. The last thrift store that we went there, we checked out, and then we went to a buffet. And then I received a DM on Instagram, and I opened it. I usually don't, but I did because I was just sitting there. And it says, "Were you just at the blank Savers?" And it was the Savers I was just at. And I was like, yeah. and person looked legit enough. It's a doll account. I was like, if you want, I'm at this buffet. Do you want to come eat dinner with me? And they did. And then we went to an animal shelter and petted cats. So now we're best friends. Amazing. I just wanted to point that out because that's like insane. I think that's twice now at thrift stores in my town. Anyway, that aside, I found this Gumby at a Savers. I've seen this one before at a flea market, and I've always regretted not picking them up. Oh, I collect Gumby stuff. I love Gumby. I have a 7-foot tall Gumby that I went on a quest to buy last year. Absolutely love him. And it wasn't last year, it was 2 years ago, but he was $5, and I love this one. The only problem with this one is that for some reason they decided to like make his head crooked to match with the shape of his head, but it's actually supposed to be like that. But he's really cute, and I only have that giant plushie of Gumby, so now I have like a more reasonably sized one. And I think this one is from that same promotion where they were selling they weren't selling them, they were like prizes at carnivals, like my giant one was, and I'm pretty sure this one's from the same thing. He doesn't have his tag though, so I can't confirm, but a great find. I love Gumby. I very rarely find Gumby stuff, so it was great. It was a great find. Alrighty, the other plushie that I got is Penelope from Rapunzel. I hope that's her name. I haven't seen the movie in a minute, but I had this plushie. Look, she actually still works a little bit. Barely. Yeah, not gonna work for you now, but I had this plushie when I was a kid, and I really, oh, her ring wasn't pressed in right. Maybe now it'll work better. I don't know. She needs new batteries. I remember mine as a kid talked, I think. But I had this as a kid and I have no idea where she went. So now I have another one. Score. In the car today, I was talking to my mom, you know, just about finding stuff at thrift stores. And she was like, you know, you don't have to rebuy everything you had as a kid, right? And I was like, I do. Anyway, a good find will look awesome on my future Barbie display. Not this current one, because this current one is way too small for a giant plushie, but I feel like they didn't do, with the early Barbie movies, they did a lot of stuff like this. I know I had a little Odette, Swan, and a bunch of little guys from Swan Lake, I'm pretty sure. Like a little other creatures. Sorry, I don't want to be wrong, so I'm just gonna say little other creatures. I think there's a skunk. They didn't really do a lot of plushies from then on out, like other stuff that's not the toys for the Barbie movies, and it's a shame. And Penelope's a cool character, and the movie was really fun. And I loved it as a kid, of course. See, I don't remember having the Rapunzel doll. I probably did, but I don't specifically remember her, but I know I had Penelope. I loved Penelope, so I don't know. Anyway, the next doll is, sorry if I have her name wrong, but is her name Rainbow Dream? I found her at Goodwill. They put a price tag on her for me because she didn't have one. He was like, well, if she doesn't have a price tag, we can't sell her to you. And I was like, okay, can we put one on her? And he was like, totally. So we just grabbed one. Yeah. So in the clip, she definitely did not have a price tag, and that's what happened. Her shirt's on wrong, so I'm trying to fix it. Sorry. And I'm really excited because I found her with her shoes. She's definitely missing some kind of overlayer, like a jacket, and then the heels to her shoes, but it's okay. She's really cute, and I did not realize Sunny's socks were actually kind of from her, and she's really, really cute. So now I have, like, every Amaya, because this doll, none of the other Rainbow High dolls, they just used the identical design, but with this one, they did. Like, this is just Amaya, but very cute, and I'm only missing one of the predecessors to Rainbow High now, which is very exciting. Well, okay, so Blue Sky is pretty close to Skylar, but I feel like they changed enough where she looks different enough, but with the Rainbow Dream, I'm pretty sure that's her name, I'm sorry if it's not, it's pretty much the same doll. Anyway, next, I was so excited about this one. I can never have the sound on from those Kid to Kid clips because they play really loud music in there, but I found Megana broomsticks from Bratzillaz. I do have this doll, but mine doesn't have any of her stuff, and this one has at least her outfit, and I can work with that. She's missing her little witch hat and her cape, and she has scotch tape in her hair. This is going to be a very horrifying restoration. We're gonna have to fix her because her hair is like this. I have fixed Bratzillaz dolls before and had pretty good success. Here are my Bratzillaz. I'm really excited about her because I feel like I only have two from the main line, and one is complete and the other one is incomplete, so I'm gonna have another one that's mostly complete, which is great. Only one of mine is even wearing the cape anyway. I'd like to have the cape, but I feel like the cape's gonna be the easiest piece to find secondhand. Maybe I'm wrong, but yeah. And then not all of mine wear their hats either, so I might be able to just put another one of their hats on if it bugs me. It probably won't. And now my other Megana is fully free to wear this fashion pack that I bought, because I have the Megana fashion pack, that really pretty teal one, because I bought it for my Nephro doll to wear when I was younger, and this doll has really loose joints, huh? I might just put this one's outfit on the other one because the joints are so loose. I don't know. An amazing find. I love Bratzillaz, so I'm very, very happy to have found her. Okay, these next two are kind of some housekeeping for my Disney doll collection. So I do have Disney classic dolls in addition to my limited edition ones. I like both. I really, really like these. Obviously, I really, really like these, but they do a different thing for me, so I have both collections. Back in 2018, when I lived in my first apartment, it was a studio, and we had just gotten rats, and it didn't occur to me that they were as destructive as they are, and they were on a certain spot where my Disney dolls were displayed above the cage, and Ariel fell, and the rats ate her nose off. So I really needed another Disney Store Ariel doll, but none of them looked like mine, so I'm settling for this one because she was $5, and she has her stuff, so I'm probably going to just put her stuff on, or sorry, I'm just gonna put her head on. I'm gonna put my original one's stuff on this one, I just wanted to have the extra stuff just in case. Like, I didn't want to buy like a $5 nude doll and every time I found Ariel she had a haircut or she was expensive. It was just not working for me, and $5 is a good deal to me. This is a much newer one. This has to be like 2018 and later, but it's fine. In an ideal world, I would find a 2013 one that looks just like my original one and I would be able to use that one, but it's fine. Because I prefer my original one's face. I mean, this one is pretty, but it's so marginally different and I can tell. Anyway, and then I got Belle because I do have a Belle. She does not have her yellow dress. She's wearing, I think she's up there right now wearing the green dress. Yeah, she's up there wearing the green dress. I have the yellow dress, but I got it, I don't remember how I even got it. I think it was in a bag of random clothes and it has Sharpie all over it, and I was gonna try to clean it, but it's not coming out. And this is perfect. So now I have a yellow dress one and a green dress one. I was just gonna buy her yellow dress, but having one in her like main Disney princess lineup look and another one in like her accessory look that I like better, which is the green dress, always good. Because my Disney collection right now is kind of a problem for display because I have a ton of Tiana because she's my favorite one. I have a ton of Rapunzels because I also really love her. And I have like 3 or 4 Mulans. Like, it's very random which ones I have doubles of. So I'd like to start building the different wardrobes for the characters because I just like that, and if I can do it at a thrift store, all good for me. So that's kind of the reason I just bought another Belle that I basically already have. Next up we have this really interesting Rarity Equestria Girls doll, and I told you guys I do buy Equestria Girls when I find them. I'm just a bit picky because I don't really see people selling just the accessories for Equestria Girls very often, so I want to buy them when they're mostly complete. Ooh, her hair really needs help. And she has, for me, reasonably complete. When I say that, I'm referring to an outfit of, you know, either pants or a skirt with a shirt, maybe some kind of jewelry or a dress, and then shoes are the big one for me. I don't know, I just feel like I never see Equestria Girls stuff sold separately. She definitely is missing some kind of headpiece, like sunglasses or a crown or something, but she's complete enough for me. I assume this one is one of the many that goes to Rainbow Rocks, but I have no idea because I'm super not familiar with the Equestria Girls stuff because I wasn't collecting it at the time, and there's a lot for me to play catch up with. And yeah, I've built a ton of my collection since I moved here. I bought at least 20 of them at thrift stores since I've moved here, which is great. And then I've gotten a bunch of them as gifts in my P.O. box, so it's really exciting. And God, I'm like really, this dress is really nice. Oh, you know what? She probably is supposed to have pants now that I look. She's probably supposed to have tights. I'm sure I have fun. I'm sure I have something suitable for her. That's interesting because she has her shoes, but it's okay. I will identify her and figure out what I need, and we will see. Because I probably have like something that'll look okay. I just couldn't leave her behind. She was $5 and she looked like she had all her stuff. Didn't notice that she's just airing it out for everybody, but it's okay. Next we have this one. So this is the Na 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 that came with the big playset. That's been in my savers for a while, so I don't know if they were donated together and this doll just never got put on the shelves or what happened, but here she is. So I don't know her name, but she was the one that came with that big black bunny hat box thing, and she's supposed to come with a ton of clothes, so it's kind of sad that she only has her skirt. But I see on AliExpress Na 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 clothes all the time, so I'm hoping I can get her shoes and her hat. I don't really care about the shirt and stuff, but I really want the shoes and hat specifically. And she's super cute. Na 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 Teens, I believe, are getting discontinued. I don't have official confirmation of that or anything, but Toy Fair didn't happen, but all of the things that were going to be announced at Toy Fair are getting announced, right? And haven't heard anything from Na Na Na. I really, really love them though. And tomorrow, hopefully tomorrow, soon, I have a really exciting package related to Na Na Na's coming, and this doll, I'm pretty sure, is pertinent to it. I didn't buy all of the things, but I know this doll was one of them. I probably did buy her though. Anyway, moving on. Next. Anyway, the reason I say that is because I would like to be able to compare her to the one that I got. So remember, I think it was last week that I found all of that like LOL stuff, and I was like, oh, I must have missed out on all the OMGs that were here. I still did miss out on those, obviously, because there were, what was it called? Oh my god. The remix 4-pack thing, it had a name, Supersonics. The Supersonics, their accessories were there, but I still got OMGs, so whether they were part of the same collection or not, I'm very, very satisfied to have found them. So this is Dazzle. This was the one doll I was missing from the, from the Lights collection. Oh, look, her little toes are out of her shoe. I couldn't believe it because they have, obviously she's missing, I think she had like a vest, like a Technicolor type of vest, I don't know. But she has like her hands, her shoes, and like a full outfit going on here. This is awesome. So like she's more than enough for me to be able to display and be super happy with her. And I think she's so cool. Her tinsel really needs help and I don't know how I'm gonna restyle this hair. Maybe I'll just do it in a completely different style. I'm really bad at braiding. Like I can do a braid. You know, like I can braid hair. I'm doing it poorly, but you know, I know the steps. But I can't, my hair tangled. I can't get them to look like even like this, like where every single one is perfect all the time. So I don't know how I'm gonna do that, but I'm very, very happy to have found her for $5. That was great. And yeah, she has like a ton of stuff. That's what I'm so surprised about. LOL surprising us every day. And then there are two more. So I got swag because despite that I already have swag, one of my friends needs her, so I'm just gonna send her to one of my friends. Because again, $5, so I was like, why not? And yeah. She feels like her joints are so tight, she's very interesting. She's really pretty. She's missing the same thing that mine is missing. Mine doesn't have her necklace. She's supposed to have a choker and a necklace. Mine is missing some kind of neck piece. But yeah, MC swag right here in really good condition, like pristine condition. And then she also has, I'm pretty sure this is her bag, but that's definitely not her sippy cup or anything, but it's fine. Super cute. Definitely goes to one of the LOLs, and no, and she also has her bag. So this was a really great find as well. And then, ordinarily I would have left her behind, but I know people who need her, so I grabbed her. And then Snowlicious, I also do have, this is actually one of my favorite OMGs, and was my first OMG. Because she was my first OMG, I didn't know what I liked about them yet, you know, like I didn't know how I liked them. So I took her hair down to play with it, and it's beautiful hair, but I really, really regret doing that because she was way cooler, like, oh, she has her backpack. She was way cooler with her hair up. She has so much more identity with her hair up, and it looks really good. So now I actually have one that has her hair up. I'm noticing that they put her part line completely off center. But she's really cute, and now I have one that's like correct. Man, she even has her under outfit. Mine doesn't wear her under outfit under here, but look, this one has it. This is awesome. And mine hasn't had her jacket since I got her. Like I took it off and I never saw it again. So yeah, very, very excited to have gotten another Snowlicious because I really needed another one, and she is one of my favorites. And if I get another one someday that still has her hair up, God willing, then this one will be free to be something else because I really, really love Snowlicious. I think she's beautiful. And like, I feel like she's kind of one of the harder ones to find, so I can't believe that I found her. And I love, 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 love her. I don't know if she's gonna stay in this outfit. God, I wish OMG would do fashion packs. Well, I guess the splash, there's a couple of extra things, but I don't think any of the remix stuff would look good on her. And then the Splash Queen, or is that her name? Splash Queen? The mermaid doll that's coming out. She has a bunch of extra stuff, so maybe something will look good on Snowlicious. Then I got this red Fraggle keychain. I don't know. It's red Fraggle, so I bought it. And I love the Fraggles. And the only merch I have is I have a, like these little cars that were from a fast food promotion, I think. And they're really cute little cars, and I got them at some kind of, this is like a really distinct memory for me, but my parents don't remember it, but we were in another state or something, and we went to this house that was like a thrift store, and it just had bins and bins and bins of toys to dig through, and that's what I picked out. I picked out those little Fraggles things. I don't know. Core memory. Don't remember where it was or why we were there. Anyway, this is okay, so I picked her up because, so she was $5, so I was on the fence, but she was so pretty, so I picked her up anyway, because I'm sure I will find something to do with her, even if she's not who I think she is. I think she's a fashion fever doll. I was thinking maybe Barbie movie, but she has this necklace that I feel like is really on her, so I think it's her original, but I don't know for sure. She's wearing Fashion Fever fashion pack pants and a Made to Move Barbie top, but since this is a fashion pack and since this is from a completely obviously different era, these don't go to her. Oh man, the pants are ruined. I actually already have these pants, so I'm not worried about it. I think this is a Fashion Fever doll. When I was trying to identify her, I did think that this hairstyle was original to her, and it seems like it's not, so that's actually gonna help. But she has these little earrings. She has really glossy lips, and she has like glossy blue makeup. She's very interesting. I thought she was a Fashion Fever Kayla. I can't figure out who she is. If somebody knows who she is, please help. Please help me out. I would really appreciate it. But I didn't want to leave her behind because I thought she was really pretty. And with Barbies, ones from this era that I really like, I'm just gonna pick them up. As long as they're not just what looks like a generic blonde Barbie. Like, there were a lot of really pretty Barbies from this era at the kid-to-kid store, but I wasn't sure who they were, so I wasn't gonna pick them up and then just have them if they don't have any of their clothes. But this one specifically, I thought her face was super interesting. And I thought she was really pretty. She just screams early 2000s with that makeup look. She's so interesting, so I picked her up. So, also, whoever previously owned her, like, gave her this special hairstyle. This is so sweet. I want to take it down to wash it, but I also don't want to take it down because it was given to her by her, like, previous owner. But she's very sweet. Very, very sweet doll. And yeah, that's it for this haul. I found a ton of stuff, and I'm very grateful. I was not expecting to. We just kind of went into town for no reason. I mean, we went into town for a reason, but I wasn't really aiming to go thrifting. We just went because we were there, and I found a bunch of cool stuff. And today's a Wednesday, not a Tuesday. Tuesday's like my thrifting day, and it was really cool that I met somebody, and now I have a new friend, which is awesome because I feel very, very, very isolated in the middle of nowhere where I live. You know, it's not like they live near where I live or anything, but it's like close enough to be like, I'm gonna drive however long to go see you. Anyway, I'd love to know if you had any good thrift finds this week or last week or whenever you went thrifting, and who among these is your favorite. I'm shocked how many like pretty recent things I found, like these. And I'm pretty sure the Disney Store dolls all came out within the last, like, 6 years, which is pretty weird for the thrift store. Usually you find kind of older stuff, but I'm here for it. And I've been having really great luck with finding stuff from this era. Ew, that tape. And on Rainbow Dream, don't forget about Rainbow Dream. But finding stuff from, my childhood era, like childhood being 1-year-old to, like, 10 years old, but then also the era when I first started collecting from 2010 to like 2015. It's really exciting to find dolls from that era. It makes me super happy. These are my favorites to add to my collection, so it was a great thrifting day, and I got some good deals. I did not expect to spend this much. I told myself I'm not buying any dolls this week, but with thrifting, that doesn't count towards my total when I say that. I have rules, right? So if I say I'm not buying dolls this week, thrift store is different because if I don't buy them then, they're gone. Feel me? Anyway, all that being said, thank you guys so much for watching for all this time. Bye!